to my channel. It's your girl Priska J, and I am back with another video. If you guys are new, welcome, and if you guys are a returning subscriber, what's up, beat? Today we are going to be learning how to budget. I should be the last person trying to record this video about budgeting, but you know what, I think I'm quite experienced with budgeting, so I think I'm able to show you guys how to budget. I actually learned how to budget from my brother. He ended up taking me out to dinner, and he taught me how to budget and how to organize my money. And from then on, I ended up taking what he taught me and made it my own. So I'm going to teach you guys a strategy that helped me, and you make it your own as well. But before we get started, I hope you guys like this video, comment and subscribe. Comment down below some budget strategies that you have, and we can both work on it together. I am not perfect. I am still working on budgeting and all that stuff. And the budgeting that I'm going to be showing you guys is like for students that are in college, or like, you know, that's not in that full-time job yet and that don't have extra bills, so that way you can start saving up before you actually graduate and start getting them extra bills. Anywho, let's get started. I got this notebook from Marshall's and it was $5.99. When I ended up seeing this notebook, I was, oh my god, it's so cute, like why not get it? I was gonna go ahead and do something else at the time with this notebook, but then I figured that it was better for budgeting and stuff like that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put my camera down. By the way, before we get started, I want you guys to know that I'm going to be budgeting bi-weekly. I'm not gonna do it monthly. I'm just gonna break it down to you bi-weekly because I break down my budgets by paycheck. Sometimes I'll do it monthly, but I don't have like a monthly bill. But I'm gonna show you guys what I do bi-weekly. So let's say we just got paid, right? We're gonna put 05/01/2020. This is May 1st. I'm pretty sure everybody got paid May 1st, right? I'm going to go ahead and put a random number and put, let's see, $800. We're going to go ahead and put $800, right? We're going to put paycheck number 1. And we got paid $800. So what I usually do is put my bills down, and I don't want to say bills like it's actual bills. So gas is not a bill, but I put that as a bill. I'm going to put some random bills here, and we're just going to go off like that. So let's say you have 2 credit cards. So you're going to put credit card number 1, credit card number 2, phone bill, savings, gas, car emergency fund, spending money, and rollover. These are just some examples that I have written just to like put some bills on the table, because I'm pretty sure everybody has bills. It may not be these exact bills. And savings, gas, emergency fund, they're not bills, but I include them as a bill so that way I can prioritize my money and stuff like that. All right, so now let's get started. Let's say credit card number 1 and 2, the minimum balance is $50, right? Your minimum balance is $50, but you want to go ahead and start paying off your credit card. Instead of paying it once a month, you can pay it twice a month. And you can not only pay the minimum, but you can also pay more. So if the minimum was $50, you're going to pay $75 for both. So $75 bi-weekly. Okay, so every time you get paid, you pay your credit card. I found that this works for me a lot, especially if you want your credit skyrocketing. This will help you a lot with paying your credit card. Okay, now let's say the phone bill is, let's say your phone bill is $130. If your bill is $130, see, I don't know what to do for you. Now let's go to savings. In the savings, you're trying to figure out, okay, how do I make $1,000 by 6 months, right? $1,000 divided by 12 would be $83.33 or something like that. But instead of doing all them $83.33, you can go ahead and make that a flat number, and you can go ahead and say every time you get paid, you will put $84 into your savings account. And that's your goal. Let's say that's your goal. Gas. Let's say your gas is normally $25 every 2 weeks. Like let's say you're going to work or wherever you're going. So let's say I will put $30 every 2 weeks. We're going to go ahead and keep going to car emergency fund. In your car emergency fund, the reason why I put that is because I also have that as well. If a tire blows out, or you're trying to do an oil change or something, anything like that, anything about your car, you'll have money to do it. So let's say something costs $1,000 for your car, you'll actually have some money in your car emergency fund. So whoever you're asking to help, you don't have to ask them for the whole amount. So let's say your car emergency fund, you want to put $100. So every 2 weeks, you'll put $100 in your car emergency fund. And for your spending money, the only way you can calculate your spending money is if you calculate all of this. So I have my handy dandy calculator. We're going to go ahead and take this calculator, and we're going to put 800, since we get paid $800. $800 is right here, just so you guys don't forget. $800, and we're going to minus 75, minus 75, minus 130, minus 84, minus 30, minus 100, equals, you have $306 left. Now, you can go ahead and take, let's say you're like, oh, if I have $306 left, I can make $200 my spending money. You don't want to make $50 your spending money or something, just so you don't feel like you're like, I feel so strict on myself that I don't even have money to go spend. So you can go ahead and take $200 out, and that'll give you $106 left. So we're going to go ahead and put $200 here. So you have $200 here, and now your rollover money is going to be $106. This rollover money, let me tell you guys something. You can roll over this money to the next paycheck, to the next paycheck, to the next paycheck. Now, for instance, the example that I gave you for the car emergency fund. Let's say something happened to your car, right? You have $100 in your car emergency fund, and you have $106 in your rollover money. And let's say something costed $150. You don't even have to go to your parents for that $50. You can go to your rollover money and take that $50. That's like, and so if something happened, like if an emergency happened, it doesn't even have to do with your car. It can be anything. That rollover money is to just say, if anything out of the blue happens, you'll have money left over. If you don't like to ask people for money too, this will also help you. I hope all of this helped you all. I'm not perfect. My budgeting method may not be your cup of tea, but it'll actually help you to begin budgeting. You don't have to use all the steps that I use, but if you do want to save money or budget well, or learn how to like put your money aside, because when you get older, trust me, this thing is going to hit you. So it doesn't even have to be like a job where you get paid $800. You can do something that's $500 or $400 if you get paid bi-weekly $400. Like it could be something like that. As long as you manage your money, and it doesn't have to even be these high numbers that you're putting in your savings. It could be $20 you're putting in your savings. Or if you want to save $1,000 in a year, it's like $41, $42, I think, or something like that. If you want to save $1,000, you can. You just have to put your mind to it. That's one thing with budgeting as well. If you really want to budget, you have to put your mind to it. And shout out to my brother for teaching me these steps on how to budget. Even though he showed me another way, I just made it my own. He's opened my eyes to budgeting, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm not perfect though, trust and believe. I do make mistakes, but we're human, and we can get back up at any time, only because we know how to budget. That's the thing. No matter how many times you fall, because you know how to budget, you can always pick yourself back up. Imagine if you don't know how to budget and then you're still falling. You're never going to learn. You're never going to prioritize yourself. You will never know how to prioritize your money. So because you know, and because I'm teaching you guys, and I hope you guys take the things that I showed you and go ahead and prioritize your money as well. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this video was short, but I was trying to get straight to the point and show you guys how to budget and how to organize your money and how to prioritize your money. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and comment. Comment down below for what else videos you guys want to see, and I'll see you guys in my next video.